talking about not letting the guy get anything started where he's not, you don't want him starting his grips and you don't want him pulling you down, okay? So back straight, head's always out. Both of you guys were doing this.
Right.
Yep.
That's just waiting for bad stuff to happen. Lock it tight. Start always at the arm, especially because you're in a fight, you don't want him throwing things. You always want to be inside his arms. Come right to his chest, roll the hips, lock your butt cheeks. Right there on the sternum. Boom. He can't sit up, and he can't pull me with his legs. Kitty cat crawl. And look at, by the way, how I'm holding. I'm not doing this. Because I don't want that. So I go from sternum to ribs, right underneath his rib line. See, now when he tries to come up.
Ah, okay. So you're pushing out, not down. It's pushing out
Right.
at that point.
If I'm doing this,
Gotcha.
it's all about going away, not up.
Gotcha.
Once you get for here, hips are locked, elbows in. I want to have this so we can play. If he tries to sit up, no, you cannot do it. All right? Most times people open right here. Start working your pass. If he doesn't want to open, make him touch the outside of his butt here, or inside of his butt rather. Touch your toe. Right there, it's that hip. Right. If he touches, it's no biggie, because we're going this way. All my weight's on his groin area. Catch your balance. Get this arm. Catch it always at the tricep. Come into home base. Remember, my weight's right here at his hip line. Mm-hmm. This is your balance. And the up's always the balance. You can't shove me back. This is so my weight's on him. See, that's a good drill. See if you can be sturdy. See how I'm just adjusting right here to him? If you want to square it from here, Joe, watch out. You should never do that. White belt, you could do it against another white belt. But you can't train like that. You can't train to be a white belt.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's only going to work all so long, and you're going to get upset again. See, I'm going to, here. Now I hide that arm, how my weight's on him.
Mm-hmm.
And you did this arm bar earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it'd be lovely that just happens just like that.
Right.
He's going to move, but if he sucks like Sam, he'll let you do that. But most times they're going to take that arm out of there because it's trapped. That's okay. So you just catch his head. See, I'm always what? Driving with my hips and my heels, my toes. If you're on your knees, you can't move like that. You good? You need to hit any of that again?
Could you go over the arm bar, the specifics of how do you put the foot in and then the arm across when you're over the top?
Oh, side arm bar?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of times when you're in the mount, and he starts to turn for you, let him go. He wants to get underneath that leg. If you know elbow escape, you want underneath it.
That's right.
When he moves, see I do that.
Okay.
I don't want his arm going underneath my leg. Now watch this heel. Sometimes you'll be under his arm, sometimes you won't, sometimes it'll be here. That's not important. Be on the blade of your foot and sit on your side. You can't sit like this. There's too much space. And then when you go to step over, you can't do it. Not without creating room.
And the blade of your foot just allows you to have more weight on him then.
Over here though.
Right. Okay.
So I'm all the way on his hips. My backhand does the catch. This is how I like to do it. Again, there's differences when everybody does what they do. I put it right there. So I just hold it here. Mm-hmm. He's real strong here, especially if you didn't have this on. That's mine. Put it right in between you two, so I'm pulling. Boom. It's my arm. It's one of my best moves. So now when he tries to get this going, see, he needs underneath that foot. As he goes, trying to get underneath my foot. All right, well, hold on. I mean, a lot of times, see, look. And this actually couples to what I'm doing. See, because if he's trying, if I feel him going down there, like he's going to go, I'm already setting up my armbar anyway. That foot should always just slide.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the real key to having your weight here. So that you can just
Yes, effortlessly.
slide. Now it's mine. Right here, it's mine.
Right.
When I sit, I can break it. Only reason I don't is because we're training and he's my friend. I don't want to break his arm. Rule of thumb, I tell all my people, if you sit back for an arm bar, you better be able to break it. If you couldn't in your mind go pop, don't lose it.
I love that. Yeah, that's so true. Because so many times you're hoping you'll get it when you get down, and it
And
never
now here's what you got to understand. You know as well as I do, being long-time martial arts, how you train is how you're going to do. That's your autopilot.
Yeah.
Whatever you do on the practice mat is what you will do. Agree?
Yeah.
So if you go and sit for an arm and hope you get it in a fight, you're going to do it. I've done it in a cage. You know, it's you're doing your autopilot. There's no time to, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? When you're fighting, you're just hitting and going. Okay? There's no, ooh, I should have done that.
Right.
You see a head, you swing. That's how it's a fight. Okay? So when I get here and I get this, I know, all right, I can break it. Right now I know he's not going to, look it, he's not going to get away. Tight, tight. Now look at how his arm sits when I do it right. See how high it is? I don't even have to open my mouth. You can see a difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's Jiu Jitsu.
Right.
You know, it's arm bar like if he's in my guard. You go for arm bar. Look at his arm again. It's always going to have that poke up feel. Look at how tight my heels and my knees are. That's why you can't cross your legs.
Ah.
You can't cross your legs. Because now you can't hold it.
Hold it. Yep.
If I'm doing this, I can't pinch my knees together.
That's a good point.
You know? Again, it's not here.
Right.
If you ever go for triangle and you're sitting here, it works on a white belt. Stack me. Never happened to you when you go for triangle?
Absolutely.
Here's your this. It'll never happen to you again.
Right.
Now the only direction he can go is up. Go up. And you just do that. And he'll come back down and do this. But you have to engage your hips. And you can start, see it's here. What's the guard all about? The legs. Now the only time you should cross for arm bar is when you come out of triangle. If he's standing out of this, see I have to cross my ankle, Shelly, because I need a grip point. I can't, it'll slide off his
Oh,
head.
because he's up high, yeah.
Yeah, but he extended his arm for me. When he goes up, see, he's already breaking his arm.
Gotcha. Okay.
See, I don't
Otherwise,
need to
if
pinch
you
my
leave
knees
them-
because his arm's already pinched on my inner thigh there.
Gotcha.
So that would be like I before you except after C right there.
Right.
But 9 out of 10 times, when you shoot your arm bar, and that's a good way to drill arm bar without the arms.
Yeah, remember we did that. I did that and I forgot. I got to sort of write my stuff down. Somebody taught me that and I haven't done.
See how my hips are?
Yep. Yep. It was Ryan Ferenzi was saying drill arm bar without using your arms. And I did it for a while and then I forgot.
I gotta get boot scoop again.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
thanks.
Thank you.
All right.